Hey, howdy, hey, it's Topper, and I'm here with some old part of me. Hold on here. Yeah, there you go. I'm here with some old Lobotomy Corporation. Ooh. I added a new aspect to my stream. Ooh. I added the Battle TTV emote capability to my stream. Added some of the popular emotes on there and added my top hop as an animated emote on there. Yay! More expressionism. Woo 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 woo. So I have completed day 40, got some more grinding done, and now it's time to choose a new home minute. Home minute. And no. Hey there, how you doing? The middle says where does one go when they die? Which, doesn't doesn't say the best thing to me. So, E level, huh? Annoying, huh? Does he instant kill people? Because I wouldn't mind trying out something new. But is he an instant kill kind of guy? Oh, most of these guys instant kill kind of guys. But what's his gimmick? What's his shtick? Uh, but a stat gate based on who works on him? Oh, a stat gate's pretty annoying at this point. Hmm. Can my guys just be super high level for him though? I get most of the scat gates I dealt with so far in this game are like 2 or low, 3 or low. Of course, there was the Tin Man Scarecrow who said 3 or higher would be bad too. I medicate. Well, doesn't like low stats on one and doesn't like high stats on another. I might have some guys that fit that though, as they do work on him. Hmm. I do have some room to customize people though. Yeah, maybe. And I do have a lot of middle of the road employees as it is. Eh, yeah, I got a lot of middle guys. Why not? Let me take them. Double hit. New Adno. Someone to do stuff on. They get crazy from his attacks, they die. More blue stuff. Uh, I well, I guess the idea then is not let them breach them. Feels on crazy too, yeah. They suck them in. Suck. I think I'll go. I'm kind of scared of new options. Yeah, so I can at least research them. Yeah, let's do it. It should be fine. They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore, nor needed those pillows. Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. Blue Angel's thesis. Dun 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 dun. Production of a permanent food supply. The manufacturing of customized living creatures. Transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation. Artificial intelligence that was more real than people. The technology to preserve the present by binding time et alia. At alia. Similar to the food chain, small companies begin to disappear or were eaten by the larger companies. At some point they were called the rings of the world, and soon a head was to control those rings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the rings. However, the truth was everyone was slowly melting like the rings of Icarus. Alright, so there was Google, there was Amazon, maybe Microsoft. Apple's like somewhere back there, I guess. And that's just technology. Oh yeah, Walmart would be one, I guess. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person will know that the deeds the rings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspect of these corporations. They are the disgrace of the world and its people. Abominable corporations rival energy corporations aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows, maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from as the rumors say. What? I guess that's possible. Okay. In every man, the two instincts, the primal essence of life and death, coexist. The rings only guided our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us from the depths. Da -da -da -da. Yeah, I guess that is the plot of Doom Eternal, the harvesting the other dimension for its resources. Soon a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. How about return to monkey? Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who wanted to give hope to mankind, but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decide to instill possibility and potential into all mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Like, ugh. Many co-workers, friends were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You didn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed them at some point. Seeing as you were the one who locked them away in you, barely holding onto the husks of their dead bodies. Okay then. Dead bodies ahoy. Let's see. I'm going with the back and forth. I would want this to be 3, so I can go 2-2, 2-2, and then hit it right in the middle of the week. So, it would be record this time. Yeah. Yep. to make it easier on both of them. Yep. Yes. Ah, yourself. No, Dev, you got me again. Time to play Crash 4. Oh, Dev. Yeah, you can finally click W in chat. Yay. The gap has been filled. Well, where does one go in the guy? Well, did on place to walk, he'll go. Alright. So if I want middle people, these level 3 people should do nicely. Yeah, I got a lot of... Ooh, this guy's good, actually. He's practically right in the middle. It's as middle of the road as you can get. I should be okay for him. So let's hire another dude. Thank goodness I didn't level up everyone up and up. There's always room for middle of the road people. New person. Hey! Alright, Dev, you wanna customize someone? Or have a proper name in here? Want a custom name employee, Dev? That's not just, DDD. Alright, then I have an idea. Let's see. Well, Ew. Yeah, okay. You're reading my mind, Dev. You're reading my mind. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks good. Ugh. Yeah, that's good. I have the power to enforce all my will. You know what? I'm gonna cheat just for hope. Ha 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 ha. Only the best of the best. Good. Of course, this brings up the question of what to do with Tom now. I just only trained him up to be a super stall. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, it's so hard to tell. I think it's Adam. Get out of there. That's decent. No, you just need a weapon. Ta-da. Yeah, you're doing fine, you're doing fine. Yeah, pretty. Alright, that should do good. That's good. The power of customization. Got another top of the line off the bat. So, what do you... Butterfly or moth? Why do you have an extra arm? 5 arms? Alright, so middle of the road. You are middle of the road, but your temperance is 5. Maybe that will make sure you do good. Kilda, you're gonna be on army duty now, so you can try to get the helmet. If Tom got it, I would have kept the army in black uniform on him, but he never did, so there he goes. I can probably train up someone's health up now. Yeah. Yeah, you're suitable for it. Let's put you over here now. I have enough temperance to actually make a difference. So... He doesn't have eyes. He's black and white. Let's beat him up. Get him. Get him. Instinct or insight is usually a trap. Let's just beat him up. The guaranteed death. Huh. That went pretty good actually. Hey, it's one of the few things I likes getting beat up. Oh, this is holding a coffin. Maybe he wants to die. Boop boop boop. Employees of Justice Level 2 alone finished working. Alright, so those the 2 alone. So they gotta be Justice 3. The above phenomenon also call employees of Fortitude Level 4. It is 2 different stats. Fortitude. Health? And a minute was bad. So don't be bad. Alright, keep up the good work, Mackie. You're my middle of the line, man. Thank goodness I got every type of employee I need. Alright, so I guess that's settled. Who wants a charm? I've assigned a super bump to you. Let's train you up for the time being. Why not? It only cares if it's bad, I believe. Yeah. Alright, so instinct and insight common very low. Maybe repression is about common too? Ooh. Okay. This new guy's not so bad though. I think I can take him. This worked out pretty good actually. I spent this guy specifically to train with the tree, mainly on attachment. I tried to train him on a few other things, but I guess it's good that he's only super high attachment wise, not in the others. Wow, that worked out good. Pseudo bull. Let's go. Wants to be a tree today. Healing could be better overall, I guess. You're taking that extra psych damage though. Let's just train on that then, huh? You can just do that. Oh. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Very low, and then high. Man, this guy only likes Justice. Justice Moth is here. What's your right back? Wow, that's not a bad gift. It's +1 in a lot of stuff. Straight up boost. Alright, let's see if you get that at the end of today, huh? Mackie, you're being a lucky. Alright. Let's see how good you work on this Kilda here. You know, I just realized I should have full-sided that her hair should have been more brown, since it's typically brown, but still fits all. Just like purplish. Be the usual color. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright, Oh, your Justice went so high up, man. I bet she can live. Good result. She's good. Limp me boy. Yeah, she can live. The Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. I'm not sure what to make of that name. It is, in fact, a name. Do. I see you. Now I want to get more justice. Oh, one of these, huh? Nat killed her, she's over there, so... Up the line there. Can I count up 2? Weak, normal. Doesn't seem so bad to beat it back if I had to. Right, Ironman's looking out. I think this is looking like a fun day, Alright, now that for sure the new week, the Memory Repo thing didn't pop up, did it? Yeah, it didn't look like it did, but I know it had to take effect on this day. Unless there is no Memory Repo at this point in the game. But this should be. So this is a popular Adno, huh? You're cute. You take that back. I can see you blushing under that hood, and it makes you cute. That's my scars. No, they're not. So, people, ship Funeral of the Dead butterflies with red milk. Got it. Got it. Whoa, hold on. Its weapons are considered war. Hey, this was a good idea. Holy smokes. I'm about to get some extra war weapons in here. That's worth more than most things. Hold the phone, you son of a... Because level 2 of you does white damage, the other does black damage. What? Something that actually does 2 different types of damage and doesn't even say it? Hahaha. Get it? One gun's white, the other's black. Aha. Yeah. Oh, how funny. It works. It works. Ew, not you. It just works. Oh, what a weird thing. But okay. So yeah. The pleasure cruise continues today. All aboard. Come from away, come from away, come from away from me. Get some killer boost in here. Woohoo. Man, getting killed on that Cole's Adventure comic feels like winning the lottery. More so than any roulette. Mostly because I've been trying so hard for so long. Like, at least a week, come on. It's fun to see. Hey, he got the gift. Good on you. Your justice is only gonna go up, but he seems fine with that. Yeah. Gonna need a lot more research on him. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I always wonder if I ask too much of things. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's okay amongst everyone here. Among us. Huh, you got the pendant ready. Good. Don't want to do the level up training, but I guess they're fine. Green Dawn's not much of a threat. They spawn right in the doorways. I get them. Well, it was a nice day. Nice day. Mainly a family day, but everything worked out just fine. Just fine today. D&D happened, that's always a fun event when it does. The D&D sessions as of late, yeah, it's real comfy. D&D sessions feel a lot like a oh my goodness it happened kind of deal. Which is so, and even when they do happen, it's like a wow, we managed to talk to 5 full people each. Wow, you know, limited gratification, but it is something. Bagels can't beat choozles. Are the clocks gonna kill him? The clocks managed to kill him. It's amazing. That's how weak these guys are. A nice comfy day. My nieces. They're going back to school now. And they just learning so much. Telling us how the day goes, all that cute stuff. One of them really likes drawing topples because of me. Uncle Topple. She draws squares with faces all over the place. It's adorable. I couldn't be more proud as an uncle. Yeah, this was the right choice to get this guy. Small weapon, always a plus. I could do some insight training. Ooh, a bitch would be good for you. Yeah, get to it. Yeah, this mostly feels like just training up these folks here at this point. Half already. Must be doing something right. Yeah, cool cup. Here. Green noon already? Oh, no. That seems pretty quick. I actually gotta look around for that. Doesn't pose any threat, but still. Big. Every time I feel like I'm caught on the rails. Than that being on the better floors for him. A lot of people from Central missing here. One, two. One of them's just out. Right. The buzz. The buzz. Actually quite funny how the long range attack just hits the whole me. Some of these robots, since these guys can actually go into elevators and stuff, they're a little tricky on where they end up. Sometimes they immediately cross into other departments and I get confused where they actually end up. Can't do much about someone that's that close, right? My guys are high level enough that these guys usually don't pose much of a threat, but the only thing to look out for is Mr. Army Man. I'm gonna wait for him to come in here. Right, there you go. Happy. There you go. Yeah, you came in alright. Nice, you took care of him just fine. That should be okay. I need to look out for these guys. Hey boy. I got another problem. That was just enough clothes for this guy to break out. Oh, I don't care about clothes at this point. He's already broken out. Oh hey, these guys are... No, they're just taking care of him. But these guys are taking care of that now. Ooh. Time for you guys to get him. And another army over here. He's dead. At least. Right, get on that, would you? That's a lot of black damage. At least took care of him. That's a bit closer than I would have liked. He seems to have gone down as well. One, two, three. I guess this is just number 4. I think they're all out of the year. Yeah, he's back. Isn't that nice? My base is at such a level that I mean black is like barely an issue. Just a bit of an issue with the even level 4 people, but I got enough of them that they're able to take care of them just fine. And those people are distracted with someone else too. Yeah, wow. Especially since most of these people had black weakness as well. Yeah, there's some he. black weakness. So they will the least equipped and they still did alright. They're decent babies. I mean level 4 is almost top of the top, but some of them get 5 stats, some of them. But even then though, they were capable enough. So the only thing that impacts is red being at 2 now, but I have less cloaks to worry about. Level 4 is baby. Get out of your babies. In the grand scheme of things, yeah. Pretty baby. But, once again, GG no beef. So this guy's just... Who else could have worked with this guy? Nat Horde doesn't like the health. This guy could have worked with him. Decently. I'll get more repression training in, but that's still pretty good. I can switch them out as needed. I only need one person to be on a specific angle like this, but still fine. Black Knight suit. V-buds? No, that's the guy that's already budded, so it's gonna stay at 1. I got a handle on that too. Galaxy Brain Mantle. Yeah. That one's already budded. The attachment could be a bit more. I don't mind everyone having the thorn crowns. It's pretty good. Pretty good for a hat. I've been training on it all day already. Got a lot of health on you. It is nice to round out how many animals can change specific stats. Like, which being inside only is limited, but at least it's the inside department covered. Everything else is a JV on top. Top. Double. JV on top. That'd be a funny joke. Oh. I wasn't grinding out the day of yesterday. I actually sent someone that was too weak to handle the Pokebus and I saw their head explode with a smile on their face, so that was fun. Very gruesome. That inside could be a lot higher. I get an agree on a lot of you guys here. As long as I don't hit the Dusk event, I should be fine. The Dusk doesn't usually hit until 6 or 7. And I look at low stats and I immediately go, man, I need to train them all up. And it's like, no, I need to keep this one low. Just that one. No. Gotta keep an eye on Mr. Repressed over there. Keeping an eye on that down there. This guy's really calm. Just do insights like whatever. No mess at all. The tree's gonna suck in someone. There you go. I may not need it that much, but I still like to get it. I have to remind myself that those limits are the bump to 1 limit. So that was originally only going to be a 1 and 1, but 2 and 2. Ooh, it's great. Great to see. Feel like I could do some attachment. Well, that's a pretty good to get to level 5. I mean, it's not like when they hit level 5 they're beyond any kind of almost, just means they themselves have a better chance of surviving something. Next day, ooh ha ha. Maybe. Maybe, but I got so much potential training. Although it is a memory rebuilding week, so the training doesn't matter as much. Yeah, sure. Let me just finish out this guy then. Last thing. I already finished them out. Okay, I'm done. Let's just let those last things finish out then. Ooh. Oh yeah. Man, the calmness of these days are very enjoyable. Not a hustle to be bustled about. Oh, promotions. Let's see him. Ooh, that thing got enough boosts all around. Ooh, Finn got a super boost all around. Mac, you got a boost just from doing that. Oh man. Just this man. A lot of boost there was enough for him. Boost. Yeah, he killed it. All around team player. Kept the helmet. Not the before the helmet, but it's an okay helmet to have. Always gotta pick a new admiral, huh? It should for sure be part of the new week, so don't care about any of these guys. Wow. All of these suck. No, you must. You know, I don't think I did this one that much. And if I did, I don't see how good I can handle it. Yeah, basically. That's my thought process. I don't see how that goes. It's been quite a while since you first encountered the abnormalities. Yeah, about 42 days, give or take. I should suppose that you have become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh, please, you can't still believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden, and that we need to isolate them, do you? They're just weird. Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They are not some supernatural gods that descended upon us to judge our sins either. There is an old river that has been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything but has been forgotten by mankind. Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. It's the many-eyed board, it's big board. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. But some of these admirals came from the Black Forest, huh? Our singularity is not that we produce energy from the abnormalities. Rather, is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It's because of that tale that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That's what I meant by possibility. Germination of the seed. The seed is not something that can be made in just a day, or be created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed that much hope at least? Alright, extraction. I guess I could just check the pause menu to see what repo says now. They create the monsters that kill everybody, ah! The monsters. All of them. Alright, what's your deal? You're all wall level, so at least I can get more of this from you. I guess depending on which one I actually need right now. Counter of 1. My goodness. The Remote Resolve is normal, the Cliff of Counter Lord. It was bad as Lord. No, its apple escaped from its containment. It began to spread its roots and branches along the ground of the areas in. Those withered vines slowly poisoning their movements. Man, it's just awful. It's just an awful kind of adno. No, I do see. Oh, only put back energy picks help. Yeah, basically at this point, everyone else is liable to instant death to those thorns. I do see that repression work actually works on Hull. Maybe she gave me so much trouble because I didn't really have anyone that could do this reliably. But high refreshen is something I got now. It has been quite a while. Alright, who's equipped for you? Ah. Yeah, it says 41 now. Yeah. A green stem, I got these 3 people. Yeah, justice ain't high enough. Yeah, we can see the suppression. Yeah, exactly. Bounce back, exactly, that's the idea. Well, stem cell. You're not good either. I don't know. No. Everyone I have currently equipped. Potentially the stream, well. Potentially, yeah. I mean, still pretty early in the day. Alright. I guess if someone actually gets a glitch, I'll reassign them, but who can actually walk with them? Hey! Devin Stanner can walk with them. Easy. Alright. Sounds good to me. Now let's take a look at those. Yeah, I got new things. Did I do anything special with the gift equipped? Alright, the key suits. No, nothing special. That's fine. Anyways. Yeah, bumps are bumps. Find a bump. And bump. Yeah, everyone's got wall weapons at this point. Close to it. Always the armor. No one ever wants to get better armor than weapons. I guess they'll just have to make them do. I just feel like moving some of these around so I can get some better training in. Like, why can't Cole have a better Latita suit? No, the file suits the Lily theme more. Let's check. No, it was always 1. 3, 2. Yeah. Guns. That was just standard. I mean, I almost would switch, but it's already a wall level suit. Whatever. Still decent heat. Blue game. Basically. Alright, so bring Kilda back over here. These guys can take care of these guys just fine. I finished up this guy, so if I want more focus repression training, I can bring someone down and they'll be able to focus on repression. Yeah, this is basically like ice cream now. Instead of inside, it's repression. But everything else is pretty good. I mean, almost as regular as this, but super reliable on the heat level repression type. So that's nice. That's nice. Oh, hello. Ah. Alright. Gonna BRB real quick. And I'll be right back. Ah. I am back. Woo! Technically, I was just thinking, I could have just gone, censored or one of those other things that I don't have maxed weapons for and get the max EGO from them. But that was going absolutely nuts. Who, Risu? But now when I'm trying to set up for suppression, especially when I don't know what the suppression fully entails, but I have an idea what it entails. So, this was the easiest option to go with. Jeez, no way. Alright, begin. Here we go. Alright, Killer goes over here. I just realized I should have gotten the suit and give it to someone. Because that's what I needed Waller for. But it doesn't matter in the slightest. Alright, so you will find him dandy. I said you. Could go over now. I guess these guys can just go ahead and start doing this guy as needed. And everyone else is A-okay. Man, only 7 animals can go crazy on me now. What a lovely sight. Let's start boosting you up. So the repression should work, right? I want to test how reliable it can be. Pretty reliable. Yeah. Hardy, hardy ho. Here to here, hardy ho. You will constrain the apple. Grasp it firmly. You should be able to handle it. The impudence really didn't go super high up. Good for you. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah, Cole's able to survive that easy. And with the introduction to the central theme of Luna. It ends. Does it mean I should beat it before Luna? Or getting around to playing that? Yeah. So going to essentially parallel to lobotomy. So like sets up Luna in a way. I see, I see. Then Ven playing, yeah. Alright. Required reading before Luna then. Gotcha. As required as these things go, anyways. Yeah, I got that boosted. Can be a bit more boosted. Not even a pivotal thing for him, maybe. But you're like, oh, there it goes. There it goes! Oh, with the drop kick! Boom, 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 boom. They actually did the man lands. Annoying his battle. I see you. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Gotcha. Son of a gun. Yeah. It is one of those weird things where they just release everything like that. Though I think I recall some detail that one of the lab was made before Ruina anyways, so it's as good as okay to read it beforehand anyways. This should be fine. Just fine. Oh, I already got that too. Alright. No need to worry about it now. Though it is repression focused, which is good, but it's only best for 5, so making a 5 battle. Essentially. Almost same purpose as this guy right now. But all 5s. Yeah. Now let's see if I can speed this up a bit. Really fun. New games got the base animals that you don't see in this game. Oh, Luna. Cool world building. Yeah, it is cool to see, like, you get so many of these creatures, like, but wait, there's more. It's like, whoa. There's so many of these things. It's cool. It's neat to see. Do they have... Are they all Moldarus monsters? Or some of them like, oh, I'm just a real thing. I'm just crazy. How about that? I'm getting the look. The look of feel. One elf that fits that bill? Really? But still considered elf. Why was an elf level that isn't just all about killing things considered that? Ooh, that's scary. That's actually a bit scary to see. Gasp. Human beings were the real Admirals all along. So still mortal. Okay. Close but no. Ah, I almost got the whole plot right down to the nitty gritty. Ah, clowns. How annoying. And then they die. Dead. Not her husband though. So an elf thing that actually got married. Oh, then of a memory of an elf that got married. How far down does it go? I feel like I should be trying to go a bit faster about this, but it's just like all these. Ah, you got the gift. Good. Straight boost all around. Anyone here that just wants something? can't cover the hallways, but oi oi oi. Alright, there it is. It's funny, right? Clowns are still a scary threat. They can still absolutely ruin the day. They're a dawn level event. They'll torture the whole way through. You guys over there. Buff game all around. Yeah. Get him. All the gold. Complete. No, there's no real bad side to leaving them in hallways. But it's easy to lose track of them. Oh, but whatever happens tomorrow. I appreciate you taking the time to play this. I love you. Oh, thank you, Dev. Hasta la vista. Yeah, I know. In the game, I love you. In the game. Yo, if you get loved in a game, you get loved in real life. Wow. I'm gonna... Monica, here I come. I'm actually A the whole time. Now let's just beat on this tree. Beat it. Nice to get some actual gifts in here though. I feel like I've been missing a bit on the gifts train a little. So slow. Whoa. Man, that boat likes to travel. Can you tell I like thorns as a training? In other words. The heck? How the heck did he get down here? I gotta just make sure none of these do something nuts, but they should be okay. The board went all the way to kill her! The board loves kill as much as I do! Yo! Alright, I guess I'm punishing board now. Yeah, whatever. Get some training in, why don't you? Are you the one? You're pretty decent, I guess. Get some more in there, though. Tweety bold, tweety bold. La da 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 da. Actually, I was just gonna do things in it, right? Tweety bold, toot 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 toot. Let's wait for those to finish up. I don't like standing idly by on a countdown that's possible. Especially if it's needed. But one of them potentially. Alright. Nice and easy all around. As they walked up to the door. That should still be alright. I don't think I hit noon yet, have I? That was so easy I didn't even notice. It was noon. Blue noon. Decent, decent. Easy enough, easy enough. Ooh, that was barely just good. Oh yeah, let's be a little vague on that one. I can almost avoid the noon if I wanted. I'm still okay hitting it. Sweeples, sweeples. They haven't been bad yet, but still need to take them as seriously as anything. Cereal. Cereal. These guys are on the full section. At the time I want to just shoot the enemy and see if that works. Ooh. Is it only 3 groups? I gotta be missing someone. I only see 1, 2, and 3. Ah, there it is. Number 4. Bad day for all of you. These elevators make travel such a breeze. Alright, status report. You're all running to your deaths, you fools. those are the level threats. But there ain't no pushables. Oh, to these guys, they all. So that's how mistakes happen. Oh. Oh, they're done. They're done. Alright then. Heh. Finally up to 5, huh? Suppression, I want to get one more necklace. Of all the ones to not get it. It's here. It's happening. One necklace. Though, they haven't gotten it yet, so might be a little up in the air. Man, I wish there was a 3x speed for situations like this. I just want to go a little bit faster. Just a little bit. No. 3 buds. That's a little dangerous. I'm good for the training. Got the energy. I'll try 2 more times. That's about my limit. One more time. One more time. No pause champ. No pause champ. I thought you said no pause champ. That's one of the few things I can actually remember from the suggestions you said. Pause. So you just press the pause button. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get to that next day. Let's go. Wow, 2 promotions. 50 strong. Ah, Angel. Scenario. Let's see how it looks. Man, they're still giving me abnos. No breaks. No. Hot. Yes. This place, well, there once was only silent speed, perhaps because it was only you and I here. It has gone a bit livelier thanks to the Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. I made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I did not approve of you placing a Sephiroth here. However, you told me that your atonement and the awakening of the Sephiroth were key to the untying of this knot. I'm lying. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me from interfering with that relationship. Saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it till the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, a machine must behave as a machine. If I had to play the role of the observer, the only role you bothered to give me, enduring all the pain that others forgot. I don't think I'll have to point that out again. Yeah. Now, will it play the cutscene, or will it be like, now you gotta play this day through? I'm not sure. Pog, 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 pog. Apple. Got him. Pineapple bottle. I guess it needs to end the day with it being level 5. So, even better that I did the split up thing so it actually does it. Ah. No, it doesn't say that. I hope. Man, I don't know. How on earth are you supposed to get any of this done? Anyways. If the things happen and suppression pops up for the next day, at least I'll be able to repo on that day, after completing it on that day. Yeah. Yeah. I got one suit. Who wants it? You got the cool guns. You're a little better. In you go. Yeah. Nature. Does anyone have it? I guess one does. Adam. Here you go. Jose. Sorry, Dev. Looks like I gotta play through another day. Too much pog spent in one place. Some hour 2 or whatever. Yeah. Alright, confusing this one is. So normally it would say it. I don't know. All I can do is just go on to the next day and hope for the best. So another day of laid back Lolly Dolls. You suppressed him. Right. Suppresses me over you. Who wants to be Mr. Coffin Holder today? Only... Well, I would like to give more people a chance to hold a coffin. Yeah, any of you guys would do. Oh, Adam. And the sword end of the stick. I'll give it to you. Yeah. So, same as always. Hardly anything changes. In fact, I got that heart, but it would only go there once I expand. So this day is pretty identical to the one yesterday. Yeah. Flowing underground. Same as the level was. Hey, you finally got up to 5. Good for you. Good for you. Don't wanna hold me down. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Water moves under us. Water moves past us. Not good enough? No, as long as it's not bad. Fine. I don't want to sign a treaty until something slips through my fingers, dude. Super killed her. Alright, who wants to sit today? I guess I could just keep trying you again. Possibly get more stats in the process. I see you. You know the latest movie I watched? Labyrinth. 80s fantasy movie. I think my family has watched that so many times. My sisters especially love it. For some reason or another. Well, a lot of 80s fantasy movies have like a common feel to them. They all hinge around this idea of adventure. Which is nice. It makes them very easy to follow along. Labyrinth does some interesting stuff of you can't trust anything around you kind of notion. Pretty scary, but it's like things don't work out and then they just do. It's like, what does any of it mean? And it just happens essentially. They do the thing where they say one of us is telling the truth and the other is telling a lie. You may ask us a question. So apparently the logic is you ask one of them and say, would the other one tell me this door leads to the castle? And apparently that traps them into a logic gate of if they say yes, then the other door has to be the correct door, because regardless of who's lying or telling the truth, it works out that it has to be the other door. And if the answer no is no, then it has to be that door. So, I find that used a lot in shows and movies, the lie or truth conundrum. What I eat for breakfast? I was supposed to be adorable. That would be an interesting thing. What would they respond if you ask them something they can't possibly know? Or they just tell you the truth that they don't know? Or they say, I do know, and then just end the lie veil. I know. And then they just don't. They refuse to elaborate further. How can you lie about not knowing something? That's an interesting thing. That's a conundrum. Upstairs Chan doesn't elaborate further. Leaves through the wrong door. I tried to look up videos of talking about like, ooh, what's the metaphorical meaning of Labyrinth? What's the themes behind it? And there wasn't really much beyond. Ah, yes, this is a coming of age story, as all movies are. When they focus on a teenage protagonist. Who do you do? Dance, magic, dance. Dun 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 dun. Do what? Remind me of the baby. Dance, magic, dance. They did that song at a music console, a David Bowie console. I think the coolest thing about the movie is the fact that it was a collaboration between three huge people. Like, Jim Henson did all the puppetry, so it's all top of the line. David Bowie's the dude and does music. And then George Lucas is over there saying, yeah, I make movies. His 90s movies, of course. Ah. So this is straight from that movie. Oh. Dance, magic, dance. They sing that song for no reason. The guy's just bold and it's like, let me sing to this baby. It's like, alright. Whatever you want, champ. You got it. You're the king, man. Dance, magic, dance. They never really say why he wants the baby, but I guess it's implied that he loves the teenage girl because that's what she read in the book. Maybe he just wants to mess with her. Never saw the movie, Dev. You would probably hate it. But also, you must watch it. It's almost like a cornerstone of movie music entomology, I don't know. You just got to. It's almost required. Now. Do it. Along with Princess Bride, I recently watched that for the first time. I always got confused with Princess Diaries. And it's like, why was that movie a classic? It's like, no, not that one, that one. It's like, oh. And you watch it. Ah, yeah. And I watch it. Yeah, fantasy. Though. Basically, I'm talking about fantasy. The fantasy movie, the big dog. He's just no. Dies. Dies of own joke. Get out of your head. Here, Dev. When I zoom on this Abno, what do you think of? Good. Wait for it to escape. And then you'll have a different answer. And then you'll know. And then I'll know. Jeez. Yeah, Princess Bride was like, I think Princess Bride has like the slowest opening, but then it's like, yo, this is an actual movie at a point. The start is so slow though, because it's like trying to set up that an old guy reading to his grandson a story from a book. And then they like play on that joke throughout the movie a bit. It's like, oh, that's funny. But the first 10 minutes, like, just actually get to it. Why don't you? But then it's cute. Oh, right, clowns. Holiday setup, let's go. Man, it would be bad if I didn't set up these guys in town. Ba-da-ba. Who's who? I think my favorite part of Labyrinth, though, like they have a drug-induced sequence, and it's like, yeah, this is, I get it. But then she wakes up in a landfill. And she's still kind of confused. She woke up from the hallucination, but she's still confused, right? And then this real landfill lady with a backpack says, oh, here's your room. And she's like, oh, good, it's all a dream. And she's like, let me go see if my parents are home. And she opens the door and the landfill lady's still just there, standing. And it's like, oh, they just have a perfect replica of her room. Right here. Interesting, interesting. And then she has to realize she has to get over the attachment to a past that she's meant to grow up sooner or later. But it's so funny. Like, and then she like makes the realization that her whole room crumbles down. And it's a really cool effect. Like, if I saw that in a game, I'd be impressed. How the walls just crumble down from the top. It's like she just walks right in. Right in, it's like, Another dream, gotcha. Hold up. That's the wrong one. That'll have the person escape. That's what I was calling. I'm glad I caught that real quick. Ugh. All the clowns should be taken care of. Here it is. The intro music didn't even have time to finish. Yeah. Just gotta put everyone in the hallways and then it's just easy dory, hunky dory. Me and Bluegan. I'm reporting you for cheating. I'm reporting you for wherever you bought this black market copy. You set me up! Steam, come at me. We gotta sue Steam. Well, they're getting their legit copies on their own platform. What does it mean? I've gotten green in a few times lately, but I haven't seen purple nude in a while. I haven't seen red nude in gosh non who knows how long. Steam is selling used keys of its own games. Ah! She could use with more tree. Dance, magic, dance. Boy music. It's good. It's probably not the craziest music I'm excited to listen to over and over again, but it's like, oh wow, this is an actual single. That's cool. Dance, dance, dance. Revolution. I guess the board was okay. Man, this lady has yet to get her necklace. Come on, drop plate smoke for me here. The heck? You had to go all the way back up top to find them? These people, you're kinda crazy. I see you. Still, Blue Moon's easy enough to deal with. If it was like a constant Purple Moon, I'll be afraid of that, even though that's easy. Blue Moon's not so bad. Wow, half energy already? Oh, finally. Wow. I guess I can move on from this day in stride. Alright. So 2 groups that day, huh? Gold group over there. There's hardly any room for the top layer. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. My goodness. These guys can handle this just fine though. A little less sure about these actually. Cutting me a little thin. Luckily I can send these guys to support. These guys will have to be enough. These guys will be more than enough. That was so scary looking. All 4 spawn way down here. It won't be needed, by the way. Although Paleo neglected. Good chunk of damage. Hit the corpse and all. Surprise! Another one, mostly easy, but still a little, a little close there some place sometimes. Alright. Alright. Now it's a mad dash to the energy. Could use it for necklace, but hold on. Isn't there one thing? Yeah. She's elf, but she's also handling. It's not that multiple friends. It's that I have Kildo assigned to be my army person. Yeah. So once I have one necklace studio, I'll need someone else to take care of these. And I'm still kind of boosting whole stats up. So I can try someone else. Like Summel. Someone can go for it. Why not? Someone can try to go for the necklace. That's almost just as good to get. I mean, like his giant stat gains. I can almost believe it, but he can still be a cliff off counter, so that's why I like having someone down there when that happens. And also, there's always a chance of full getting the helmet, which I like, but it's still a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's good to get, even though I'm gonna repo. But the cool thing is that someone actually managed to get the helmet, which was why I really wanted to get through that last week, because somebody got it at least. Super cool, super cool. Probably the only gift that actually syncs up with the EGO I managed to actually keep with me here. Really neat, really neat. Got a boost there. Boosty boost. Hey, I got another elf. Elf on the shelf. Not you. I guess you could be a little bit of attachment. Let's wait for those bottom guys to finish up. Hey, she got the necklace. Nice. Alright, Evelyn's the last guy mainly. Let's go for you. Big necklace. Necklace speed one. Took one person 2 days ago, took another one 2 tries. Alright. You'll handle just fine. You'll handle just fine. Somebody gets to do this. No one did it today yet. Go ahead. Punching board's the only... Got like that 0.2% chance to actually go after people that can hit it back. Alright, here's something neat. I actually had one of the grind days. Had the passive thought, you know, I haven't hold punching board in a while. And I looked up and it's attacking the people with the umbrellas. And I saw it turn red and I told them, get out of there. And it missed with his chomp attack. It missed him just barely. But I saw the giant mouth come out of it. And then I just spent the next like 5 minutes telling them to run the heck away from it. It was red. And it was going after them. But I couldn't run fast enough to keep up with them. And then after a while of that, of just an actual chase, it did go back to its cell. So if you do trigger it, basically, it does after a while go back without needing to damage people more. But it was like, oh my gosh. So you can actually evade it. You can actually evade it. Somehow, just barely, you just can. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I gotta get this day done quick. Come on, you're supposed to be level 5. What the heck? End day. Need to end day. Essentially at this rate. Come on. Somebody shoot. Hit him high, hit him low. You know, I don't think I can actually just get that much. Oh, there's only a chance it goes down, but I'm gonna say it is. Yep, there it is. Alright. Where is it showing up? That dude. Where is it? There already. There. I don't know what to do with this. Right on the edge of it too. I want to hit it, but it's going to get hit by thorns. Yeah, maybe I can see how much damage I can do. At least they'll be by the door, they can get out quick. Yeah, I know, but I want to see. Essentially. Not taking too much. Ooh, they can do damage. Is one of them being focused, I wonder? Multiple taking damage, but one does seem to be taking a bit more. Oh, hold on. Oh, those... Oh, they were walking. That's right. Alright, so it is focusing, but I can have more people after them. Okay. It's immune to black damage. Oh. Alright then. Never mind. Yeah, I just saw that. Ooh. Some of these guys don't even matter. Yeah, horrible. They all at least doing damage. It's not like this is a total heap. Big spike. Let's get you out of there, Tom. Tom. Not death ball comfy damage, it's people going tide damage. Yeah. The heck? Oh, that's right. There's a thing about when he... that Almo weapon something. When they're at low health, they can start doing damage to other people. Have you come down to that? At least I got the pale one on there. Is that... do I see it taking black damage? No, it says immune. Also in duel? What? What the heck was I just looking at that? In any case, looks like they won. Alright. So with all my elf champs here, it's not impossible to beat them back. It's just be... yeah. And that wasn't even the full force of my entire base, that was just a good chunk. Why was some of them actually doing black damage to it though? Huh. Looks like I missed them. Oh, that's what it happens when they're on the thorns? Yeah, it's just elf them. Yeah. Elf all of them. And that's just gonna kill any cloaks that will go right through it, I guess. Why was some of them actually doing the black damage though? That seems weird, right? Yes. Yeah, it is bad. So let's try to get this wrapped up. Which weapon could have been doing that? It's not like any of them have the pistols, it's just the usual. The accidental slime, maybe? Something was happening here. Something I don't really know. I should be able to end it here though. That's a close enough call. Actually putting one down. There we go. Now let's see if they actually still die from it. I wonder if they will still die if they're not out and about. He didn't die. Maybe he doesn't die once the Admiral gets suppressed, it just leaves the thorns to be slow. In which case, it's only 10% as bad as what I thought it was. Yeah, and so they only sprouted the thorns to be like, well, this is my death animation, Hugh. Yeah. Alright, end the day. Tell you. 2 promotions. All boosts all around. Ramirez. Maximum. Killer. Alright, now let's see if I can get that suppression in. Ooh, I like this music. Your scenario is reaching an end soon, just as you've done before. Although the energy you've collected will not be supplied to the outside, that doesn't mean your work was for nothing, or that this place no longer serves a purpose. My goal? Are you finally asking me now, after all this time? Of course it's the same as yours. The conclusion of the script we have. If not, I wouldn't have a reason to go through all this trouble just to help you. Hey! Huh. You told me to sacrifice all of your body without hesitation. Would you have made the same choice if you knew that we would end up like this? I always ask myself that. Bina. This is no man's land, the place of silence. Most employees that visit and stay here lose their mind and embrace oblivion. It's been a long while since I had a proper conversation with someone. Maybe you're confused with the idea that I'm the only resident here. But there was in fact a companion of mine that passes the eternity with me. Let me introduce her to you. He created a bucket by reconstructing, dividing, and proliferating Carmen's body. And he managed to extract Kajito, the so-called fluid of life and death. At first, only a small dose could be extracted, but enigmatically that fluid started to gush out infinitely, now has formed a pool. Pool party! Let's go! Can you see her? Oh, that's me. And that's her. And that's me looking down at the pool. She's watching us from underneath the spring. When everything becomes too burdening, I quietly stare into the bottom. I feel as if she and I were the only two in the world when I do so. Sometimes it feels like she's talking to me. Even though all that's left of her is just an amalgamation of flesh, brain, neurons, and unknown tentacles drifting beneath the spring. Tentacles. Someone injected herself with Kajito following her own principles, and someone else went mad for witnessing what happened. Ah. That first one, yeah. Another gave up his own body and fell into a state of limbo, unable to live or die. The one that couldn't persevere herself through all this ended up confessing everything to the head. That's the story of the full upper layer Sephiroth. This is the collaboration of despair that you and her created. You still aren't qualified to look toward the bottom of the spring. To do so, you must look directly towards the path you travel. Do you seek redemption? Or do you seek to redeem me along with all the others that are trapped here? Whatever it is, maybe you think that saving this facility from sin as you have planned will fix everything for you. Just think for a moment. Even you hasn't left this facility for such a long time. You should be aware that people are hopelessly being killed by abnormalities in other branches even as we speak. hopelessly. Oh, the branches got abnos. Ooh. It's not just them. All the beings have their own painful stories, repeating perpetually. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Everyone's playing with Abno Pavel. In the nests, in the back streets, in the ruins, in the outskirts. A pain much greater than what you have seen here prevails in the world. I have absorbed everything conscientiously. Think Infinity Stones, but Cyberpunk. Well, I mean, she said abnos, okay? She said they got their own abnos they work with. But singularities just might be the technology. Yeah. The Barmy Cult branches? Ah. There's more branches to this company than I thought. So I'm just in the... I'm doing this repeat cycle for fun. I see. I see. I have absorbed everything conscientiously. But I didn't obsess myself with an unreachable idea to lock myself up in a cramped room like you. The world you looked up at and the one I looked down upon are that much different. You captured me alive and tortured me to your heart's content, but still was sunken in despair. And someone will replace me as one of the arbiters of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. Even if you were to break the cycle somehow, it would be a perfectly, completely useless fail. Vulcan beings will outstretch anew. The brief resistance will be forgotten soon, and people will continue living, not for a purpose nor a dream, but rather simply because they cannot die. You may think that you have brought me down. Yet as you can see, I'm still at the peak, looking down upon you lot while you writhe like insects. I eagerly wait for the moment you fall into despair after realizing that this cycle of pain will never end. I want to see you kneel before the might of destiny, resigning yourself to fate. Go on, slowly, despair and succumb to your fate. Try to resist to the very end and ultimately break yourself. As the last bits of your resistance melt away, we shall be the subterranean water that quietly flows underneath the earth. She was mortally wounded by Cowley, but she was our only way out. Ooh, Cowley actually gathered. Nice. It was a miracle that we captured her alive. We were too far down the road filled with remorse and regret to feel any sort of guilt. Cowley's kind of OP. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do 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 do. Callie OP. Yeah. That's why Callie's the most similar to Kilda. Let's go. Probe. Probe. I'm going right into her head. How to avoid the head's pursuit. The means to join the ranks of the Mings, and the way for us the few to survive. It was impossible to figure those out on our own. Mother brain! Woo! Okay. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Blah. She was hardly breathing whole, and Keflin was still active. That was all we needed. Hold on. Oh, brain. Man, Callie did have one arm missing. How about you? Oh. Mimicry. That's a lot of head damage. He just took the sword out. We probed through her head like we did to Common. We searched for the way out. This is what they did to Common. They probed her too. After that, we obviously gather up every single bit of those deformed pieces. That's what's in the robots? They just straight up stuff their brains inside of them? With the one eyeball that stays? I knew. That's why the squishel had guts. That's the organic part that goes crazy during the suppressions. It's the freaking brains. Ah. Why is it always one eyeball? Every robot only had one eye. We gather up every single bit of those deformed pieces after we're done pulling the heck out of them. The sentinel who guards the gates of heck must always be in despair. Such despair that they cannot even fall into the depths of. Two eyes is a processing power. Manifestation of Kilfor due to Sephiroth breakdown, suppression of Sephiroth's core required. Oh! Huh, I can't even click it. Alright, so, that, yeah. Breakdown! It's a Sephiroth breakdown. Man, I just barely timed this fight from the back and forth. I'm just barely gonna be able to do it on this last day of this. Oh, jeez. Or maybe I can unlock it in repo and then, like, have it day Olio, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Either way, looks out for now. So what do I gotta do? Yeah, it has to be fully expanded at the least, but like maybe it was expanded yesterday, but maybe like if I repo now, then it will like activate again on the day before. So today, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So you neutralize Venus Core and Orbital Awakens. Woohoo! It's a boss fight. It's a boss fight. No countdowns. No nothing. Can I not do the shelter cheese with this one? Well, might as well see what the deal is. Yeah, I'll see. Okay. That's your hint. Alright. Ooh, how scary. Since it is just gonna be a repo, I might as well replace. Actually. I mean to keep these guys healed just in case. Yeah, research purposes. Alright, this is fine enough. Let's see what it looks like. The orbital. Oh, she looks cool. Health level. Research. I see. Ooh, I see. Ooh! Ooh! This is a lot! Click hole. An orbital. Ooh, 1 damage. Even pale. Woo! Alright. Let's see what this meltdown of gold, meltdown of dark fog. This gold fog. Fog. Gold. Dark fog. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to do these. One of the reasons. Alright, let me just do my usual assigning. Like, you're bald, so you're fine. I hope. Okay. Brrr. And then I'll try to get people to go after her. Brrr. They're gonna be a pain, but okay. Everything looks hazy too. Yeah, that would be just a bit of a pain. I can deal with it. I don't know how often should do it. But okay. I don't even know. Bill's brain. I don't know if the person can reach it in time, but here goes something. This is a lot of meltdowns, man. A lot of items too. Yeah, when it comes to it. Don't know what to expect from home, but okay. I need to send... Well, I can't send too many people around, I guess. I need to send my Elves. Yeah, I'll send only elves for now. Once all the meltdowns are taken off, pay attention to whole. What just happened? Why did two people just die? No. And only Hugh? For what? Well, it simply has too many limits. Yeah, it's research day, but come on, man. Yeah, I can be trying if I need to. The heck? Uncontrollable already. They all went nuts. I don't get it. Is it cause of I signed them to research? He's just fine. He's like, man, I'm cool. Yeah, one of them's just straight up died already. Good thing I got a spell. But honestly, what the heck? Just the Tin Man. Tin Man, one of them wasn't assigned, and the other one that went crazy was assigned to Scarecrow. I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, Black is already out. Why? What? How did so many people die? Yeah, I see that now. What? What? Yeah, to be honest. In 2 seconds? She can do a base fight cloak killing attack in 2 seconds? People haven't even left the bases yet. Whatever. I'm keeping it going ish. Alright, did anything else get reset? I think they only got affected because they rolled the weakest of the weak, but I need to be able to shield them because they still gotta take care of the other ones. Keep in mind on Almin Black. That's one of them. 2, 3. What's the fourth one? 4. No. 1, 2, 3. There was a flash around the corners, I guess. Maybe that's supposed to be something. Yeah. Gosh, where's the fourth halt? Oh. He's doing something again. That's the fourth halt. So there's just another one down there. Oh my. What is this? Ooh. What the heck was that? Psychic damage? In a straight line. More people are panicking because of that. Why are you meltdowning? The heck? Oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this was panicking. Ooh, this is really not good. Boil me up, me hearties. More meltdowns. I think 5 real life seconds have passed so far, and I'm already not. I'm twisting knots here. Can I shoot him with bullets? But it's already a dead day, but my goodness. I can barely comprehend this. You. What's you? What you doing here? Did whole pillow shot just make everything need to have a meltdown? Oh my gosh. It did. It totally did. Attack is meltdown. Yeah. No. Insight. I see. Right, just a short timer. I shoot them with fight shields. I see. They were standing on a pillow. So they kept people moving. Because of all the sudden death. Yeah, the spikes. Yeah. Not sure what to do about that one, but we'll see. They have the most cloaks too. Yeah, okay, alright. This looks the same to me. He's going crazy though. I may need you to just come on down. Who got this? You look like you're full. Happen again. I don't think it went across the whole screen. Eva is dead. Eva meant on mouse. No, it did. And now something. The angle. Which one's Eva? Will fail? I think she was panicking. Sandman calls me. She looks different, but can't tell for sure. You know, it's gonna break out anyways. Let me just stick someone in there. Alright. Stay down there. I'm fading. Hey, she's vulnerable. Hey, there's the ticket. So you gotta do all the meltdowns and then do the attack. Alright. Alright. Gold stun, one stuns, one breaks. Okay. Hey, actual damage. I saw blood. Flintstone. If natural threat is roaming through your base. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Delaney's dead? That's somebody. Oh! I left... Nah. Yeah, there it is. Whatever. I have to avoid causing 2 attack, because that means just more meltdowns. Didn't get on them. You have to... Yeah, it took Bina for me to get distracted enough. Ah. Darn it. Oh. I have health already though. Oh no, that's just phase 1. Bully team. You had all the suppression inside of it. Big 2 light damage. Right. Yeah, I think this is that. What do you do for phase 2? Those spikes. Ah! More meltdowns. Good. Waves. Waves, gold, gold, fog. Okay. Thunk. Big thunk. Always make stage hazards. Okay, I see how this goes. Can I just stop you? I'm good at the moment. I've seen enough for tonight. I think I got ideas to how to handle this better, but I'm good for now. Thanks. I'm ready to go to sleep now. What were those attacks? What the heck? I can see why you can't shelter this one. It'll never end. But my goodness. In the last phase, it's heavily advised to just use backwards clock. That won't be... What that? That won't reset the thing? I see. Oh, all of them. I see. All of them get meltdown. I gotcha. Ah, jeez, man. This is a little ridiculous, but okay. Yes, this is in fact a big challenge. Woo, big challenge. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna... That's interesting. That was an interesting fight. Technically, since it's only resistant, I could just leave this on for a day and have all the admirals try to kill her. But, that'll take ages. Yeah. No? Why not no? She's immune to admiral damage. Well, that's also good to know. So much for cheese. She's just immune to the admirals. Yeah. Complete opposite of the red mist then. Man. What a shame. So, because she's immune to admirals, she's immune to the effects of the backwards clock, so she stays in her phase and all that. Yada yada. Oh, well, this is certainly a fight. But I think I'm gonna have to be okay with losing EGO during the course of this fight. If it means I can get her down. And then I'll just worry about getting all my EGO back later. But, yeah. It's gonna be a heck of a deal to actually get her down. Yeah. Oh, the reward for her is more completion of the game, I imagine. But, sure, give me a carrot. I get the stick, give me the carrot. What happens? What happens when I get her down? Employees can go to level 6! Yo! Kappa. Pog. All EGO stays, huh? So what? Does that just fill out the other 75% of Mr. Welfare guy over there? Add 75% to the chance to 25%, and you get a 100% chance. Man, that makes this guy even more pointless. Yeah, how dumb. I guess that it's just a chance to have... Well, this fight may not have you lose all your EGO, but that's just silly. Yeah, that's silly. Whatever. It's a small chance to make this fight less punishing, and that's all that is. Okay, but Bina. Bina. A lot went wrong in that fight though, right? Besides me loaning the fight. Army of Darkness broke out. Heavens just broke out. Couldn't get the post on Scarecrow. Like, straight up, I'm going to just have to move these people closer to Scarecrow and Tin Man so they can actually walk their butt over to them. And then they'll be okay. There's a lot more setup that I can have ready for this. And I would be able to do. But Bina seems like she's guaranteed to spawn a heal. So I just need to make sure everyone's out of her line of sight. Nice and early. And get them to walk across the top. So there's a lot more that I can, and I mean, even for research purposes, with everything going wrong, I can get home to the first phase down just fine. It's just a matter of knowing what else is required. And just cheese the whole thing. I am going to try that. I'm going to see how cheese I can make this. Because that would be pretty nice to do. All in all. Yeah. And then those clockworkers don't even need EGO to do their thing. Just do backwards for phase 3, but they don't know. What does that mean? Exactly. I'm gonna try that out next time. Because that will work really well. Really well. Hopefully for me. Yeah. That'll also be a good time for me to see what backwards clock even does, but yeah. Alright, so Bina suppression attempts and hopefully completion if I can. Next time. Thanks for watching everyone. Good night and goodbye.